Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. So the opening lineup for the Suns.
Welcome to Goodymo Gaming. Game 3 of the finals.
And it's Paul in at the point. And for the Bucks,
in Milwaukee.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, it's a do or die, as everybody figures in this ball game. We all know which way it's gonna go if Milwaukee can't pull this game out at home. Pretty much can book it and go ahead and call it for what it is.
Here we go. And it's the Suns to start out.
We're underway.
Who got CP? DiVincenzo against Booker.
But so far in this series, for what I've seen, Phoenix is just a little too much for him. Milwaukee's not getting enough guys stepping up to even really compete with this team.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
I mean, when it starts out, it looks like it's going back and forth a little bit, tit for tat. Then all of a sudden, second half starts, and Phoenix starts to get that separation. So if we was to get a sweep in this finals, oh my goodness, I hate to call a sweep. I don't want to see a sweep. I want Phoenix to win the series, but we don't want to see no sweep in no finals. And it's starting to look like that. I think Milwaukee might have bit off a little much than they can chew.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So now, looking at this, I'm just going to give them one game. I don't want to see a sweep, but I will at least give them one ball game the way this series is going.
This is his first free throw of the game.
I mean, this Suns team is all it's said and set up to be.
Always happy to see at the line.
Shooting 2.
Bridges to the line.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Mikal Bridges, I think one of those talents coming out of college where a lot of teams expected him to have a 10 or 12-year career playing a great role
as far as
a
Giannis,
two-way player in the NBA.
I mean, when you look at this, I mean, what he had, 42 and 12, 4 assists. 15 for 22 from the field. I mean, are you going to say he's going to get better than that? I mean, that's some pretty huge numbers for a losing team when your superstar scored 42 points and 12 rebounds, 4 assists, and shot okay and well from the field. So you telling me he's going to have to get 50 to 60 for them to pull out a ball game? I think that's too much to ask for. The problem is it's not him. He's got to get consistent help. I mean, Middleton in that game, he only scored 11 points. Now, I'm not, coming down on Middleton because he had his big and great games he's played in this series and throughout the playoffs. But when you come out with 11, I mean, he kind of filled up the stat sheet a little bit, but 11 points. I mean, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. I mean, 5 for 16 shooting. He had it a little rough, but he did other things. That's one thing about him. He's not scoring. He still gets a few rebounds. He can still pass the ball. But that's what they don't need him to do. They need him to put up points. And Drew Holiday, if Middleton's going to score 11, Drew Holiday better have 35 or 30. That wasn't the case for him either. 17, 5, and 7 is what Holiday did. And he struggled as well from the field, 7 for 21. See, they're not going to come close to even winning a ball game in this series if these numbers continue. That's why I say this could be headed for a sweep. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who's placing bets, but if they can't find another remedy or recipe to come at this team, that's exactly what it's going to be. Because you can look across the board. Now go over there and look at the Suns team. 31 for Booker. 23 for Paul. And look at a found hero and Mikal Bridges. 27 points
It's over Crowder.
for somebody
And
you're not really
Mikal
looking
on the
for
shot
to
sends him to
score
the
that
line.
many points or be that
And
productive.
as much as Holiday
He had
brings to your
27 points.
offense, it's his defense that's
7
repeatedly
rebounds.
recognized.
When you
See,
make
these are the
all
found
NBA
heroes
defensive
that
teams,
Milwaukee's are not
smart
finding on their
and
team.
strong
Nobody's
and quick
stepping
like
up this
Jrue
big.
Holiday is, I think not only does the
So
reputation
yeah, you're gonna have some
start to build,
problems.
but your confidence in
And then
disrupting
when you have
somebody
another guy
else
like
by
Crowder
playing that
stepping
way
in
is
with
something you
11
rely on.
points, 10 rebounds, see, that means a lot when you got the other guys doing what they're supposed to do, which is Paul, Bridges, Booker. Ayton didn't have a monster game. He didn't need to.
Terrific two-way guy. Jrue
Not in this
Holiday
ball game
isn't just
or
an
last ball
offensive
game.
powerhouse. He loves
10
to play
points.
defense. I mean, loves it.
11 rebounds. Well, he's 4 for 10 from the field. Yeah. He didn't need no monster game when you got Bridges stepping up like he did. So that's the difference in the series.
All free throws.
Milwaukee
Good for Jrue
is
Holiday.
relying on their superstars 1 and 2
Now about 2
punch
minutes
with
gone
nobody
in the
else
first quarter.
shipping in.
And on our sideline, our
And then when
reporter,
Middleton
David
don't show up
Aldridge.
in one of these games in the
Closer,
series,
and I got
it all
a chance to
falls
talk
apart.
for a bit.
So
He knows that Devin Booker
that's
is
where
going to
we're
get
at.
his points.
We'll see
What they
what's going
wanna
to change
do
in
is
game
prevent the
3.
freebies.
They're at home.
Coach said
Hopefully they can
Booker's
muster up some
become
more play,
exceptional at drawing
more
fouls.
guys fit in and
he's one of the
get some
best free throw
production.
shooters in
If
the game.
not, going to be the
So,
same
Kevin,
old
they
song.
don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, much
That's a
appreciated.
good buzzer
Now,
beater
their
shot
offense
there.
is rolling.
Falls
A
in.
Perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Outside Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo.
Got to hit that. You're wide open.
Miss again.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis.
Yep, happy slouchy
A step-back
Sunday.
shot here. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
They are
Sit
0
back,
for the
relax.
game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first
You
win.
done ate your dinner, hopefully. If not,
Inside, here's Crowder.
you ought to be getting close to
Goes
it.
back up. And it's Ayton missing.
Sit back, relax, and
Bucks
watch
trail
the
by
game and
6. The pass to Middleton.
start the work
Moving,
week.
Holiday.
I mean, if you want a charity win, you know, you'll be rooting for Milwaukee to pull one out. Unless, you know, you got some people out there saying, man, I'm ready for basketball to end.
Can't hit it.
Yeah,
They ready to get their
trying to
mindset
get
on
going here.
football. They
It's
might
been
want this to be a
over
sweep.
for the
I don't
first
know.
5 here to start the game.
Puts up a 3. And Paul with the basket on the
Shot
assist by Booker.
by Paul for 3.
Paul's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass
So
they
far,
make
not a
is
good
leading
start
to
for
a
Milwaukee.
score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Holiday.
Give it to him. Don't wait. Holiday, you had him in the post.
5 on the clock. Good for the basket. Starting
If
off
not, take it.
1 for 1 with that shot.
Drew's got such a great build. 205,
17%. Shoot, they only got 1 field goal so far in this first quarter.
Now here's Booker.
Got to come with it.
Goes up at the stripe. Buries
Right in
the
the
jump
sweet
shot.
spot.
He has 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lopez, no luck.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And they'll say, what happened to the foul on the other end? Ain't no Lopez.
Shooting their
They didn't
34
call
free
it.
throw shots of the night.
They rewarding the aggressor. They are rewarding the aggressor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Crowder. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
Yeah, after these free throws, I would call a timeout if I'm Milwaukee. Settle this thing down. Double-digit lead. You're at home. For some reason, you ain't get up to play. Yeah, it's time for a timeout, regroup.
And both free throws good from Crowder.
Don't want this thing getting carried away.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 11. Down low and stolen by Ayton.
Nope.
Bridges, no one around him. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Giannis up top. No points in the game yet
The
for him.
spin move.
The basket.
He's a hard guy to
A
guard
little too much
everywhere
for
on
Crowder
the
to handle.
More than
See, Crowder ain't going to stop him. He's going to get his numbers.
in the paint.
Crowder
That's where
just
he
wants
lives.
him to work for everything, tire him out.
9-point game.
Then get a three here and there. Crowder, good defense. Push the ball, get it up.
Here's DiVincenzo.
Lord knows y'all need
Finish
easy
off the
buckets
break.
every
Not sure how
time.
he saw that there, Holiday, with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And here are the Suns now. Paul surveying the floor. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there
Run
are
it.
some players who are just
Finally got a couple of
absolutely
defensive
dead
possessions. You got to push the
perfect
ball,
distance.
get some buckets here.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can
Good
all
shot.
make pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble.
It's a way to get
They
back in this
crack
ball
great
game.
vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading
Force
a little
them
too
to take a
much.
timeout.
And then they also
I'm
are
calling for
terrific
y'all to
in the
take a
paint and
timeout.
getting
They
to the
took a
free throw line.
timeout.
So those are the three guys, I think, that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Teague in for Drew Holiday. Sharch has checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Paul. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I don't want to start that again. Game one, y'all did a lot of fouling. Don't want to put this team to the
Bridges
free throw
passes to
line.
Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
There you go.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as a
I
shooter.
said Giannis needs to hold him, really.
Their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And looks
That
like
screen.
the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Now with two fouls here,
That's when y'all do something good.
everything changes for him. He's
Give it
gotta
right
be more
back.
careful on defense.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And for the Suns, Kaminsky is checked in for Ayton. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Payne passes to Galloway. Sharch against Portis. Sharch dishes to Payne. Six to
Good
shoot.
defense. Stay in front of him.
Trying to get something going. Off the left rim and out. Bucks trail by 4.
All right, let's go then. Seems like y'all woke up.
Here's Teague. And he gets the
There you
basket.
go. And one.
Whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, point guards sometimes show
Good
their strength.
drive,
Teague
Jeff
does there.
Teague.
Incredible job. Gets the shot to go.
The Bucks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Free throw good. Teague.
And Teague can be a knockdown shooter, especially from the free throw line.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Devin Booker. Outside Teague. And that won't go.
Good contest at the rim.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Bridges. No good again that time.
Got the Suns in a little scoring drought. We haven't seen that throughout this series.
DiVincenzo with it.
Milwaukee with a chance to take the lead.
Sharch grabs the board.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Pass to Bridges.
Good defense. Good contest, Portis.
Now here's Teague. Here is Forbes. Kicks it to Teague. Over to the wing. DiVincenzo against Bridges.
Oh, good block.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
DiVincenzo is not having a happy hour, that's for sure.
Banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 3.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0.
Multiple chances to take the lead. Could not do it.
Outside Teague.
This actually is a dangerous moment for Milwaukee. No Giannis, no Middleton. They're just trying to hold on right now.
Galloway kicks to Sharch. Now here's Payne. Teague covering.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Andre Ayton's checked in for Kaminsky. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive.
DiVincenzo act like he was going up to dunk that, didn't it?
That shot has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs.
Is he out there disguised in a dunk? You know he was going to turn that over into a finger roll.
Pass to Forbes. He kicks to Teague. Inside, here's Portis. Just 5 on the clock. A second chance effort.
Okay, throw it up to get it back.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Sharch.
Can't be scared, Portis. You're
The pass
so
to
worried about it, you lost the ball.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
I don't want to say about not getting him started. So far in the first quarter, I've done a good job. That might have been his only touch.
Huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size.
Y'all just can't find any good looks.
Run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
Now here's Payne. Jeff Teague unable to get his shot to go. Teague against Bridges. Here's Sharch. Cross contact on the
And one.
3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
23-16. 44 seconds remain. This is a low-scoring first quarter.
Good job gaining them some bonus points.
And it sure hasn't been that
Free throw of the game here.
throughout this series. Both teams in the 30s, or at least high 20s.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
But this is what I'm talking about. Milwaukee not taking advantage of the opportunity. I mean, just because Phoenix going through a drought, don't you go through a drought. That's when you need to gain momentum, try to get a lead.
Like if the right
you know, get an edge or something. But you want to patty cake with them, and now you're right there for being down double digits again.
Thinks the game well, but he can score, rebound, and dish it.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen.
Get you one more stop in the quarter with a bucket, you're in good shape.
Sharch looking around. Pass to Galloway. Back to Sharch from outside the arc. The rebound by the Bucks.
Push it. He's winding down. Need to find you a shot. A good shot.
He can't hit
that wasn't a good shot.
Better than giving up the layup. You want to
end of the first quarter.
Use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And so it's Phoenix.
So far, it seems like Suns are playing with him a little bit. Milwaukee's not taking advantage. 24-18. We'll be right back.
And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say about losing to the Raptors back in 2019.
I think the most important lesson that I got is that you got to finish the job. You got to get it done. But I'm just, I'm happy from all that experience that we learned. And we came back and we have a goal in our head. We're motivated.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys
and the
have
second
had to go
begins.
MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well,
okay, good steal all the way.
For this game. That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Sharch and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Payne. And it's Galloway in at the 2. Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
How is that the Suns' ball?
And for the Suns,
seems like Bridges tipped that out.
For Sharch, and Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne.
But what did I know?
Bridges against Middleton. Bridges kicks to Galloway. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you pay for it.
And the Suns lead by 5.
Not being able to control the rebound. Get a 3 put on you.
Middleton outside. He gets it in there.
Oh man, that was a tough little mini jumper. One thing about Middleton, man, he'll shoot. It don't matter if you in his face or not. I mean, most of his shots are like right in your face.
On that kind of play, a legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Bucks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Down low, here's Portis.
Oh.
Rejection by Ayton.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to.
Oh, don't worry, they will turn into a big lead. They keep this up, they for sure will turn this into a big lead.
Middleton the pass to Portis. Kicks to Tucker.
It just seems like every possession, wide open, shoot that. Made a little deeper than usual. But it seems like every possession Milwaukee gets, they struggling. They pressing to get points on the board. It's nothing easy for them. That's a mismatch. Where's the double team? Lucky you didn't pay for that. As I usually say, they dodged the bullet.
Comes in for Portis, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for PJ Tucker. And Phoenix also making a switch. Booker's checked in. So it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 7-point differential. Here's Antetokounmpo.
There you go. I should have said you got Paul sitting in front of you. Take him to the woodshed.
7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that.
Paul passes to Crowder. He kicks to Bridges. Paul outside. 6 on the shot clock. Booker with
no.
Round. Good, and Paul
Wide open.
Booker's got 9 points.
Booker right now finding some room out there behind the three-point line to get himself going.
Holiday against Paul. Trying to get open as Lopez. Holiday gets the bucket. He's got 6. Phoenix leading by 6. Booker looking around.
Good double team. Get him off the ball.
For 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Sometimes you gamble, sometimes you got to pay.
Beyond the arc this quarter, they are now shooting the 3 at almost 60%.
Better him shooting it than Booker. I tell you that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Holiday trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Giannis.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And there's the pass to Booker.
I don't like that matchup with Teague on him. I just don't like it.
Great D that time from Teague. Bucks trail by 7.
Teague is not known to be a defender. I don't think ever in his career. Oh, that's a favorable matchup if he goes up and he'd have camped so long, all that pump faking and jerking and jigging. Now you got a turnover.
Success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Holiday against Paul. And Ayton.
Man.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Bridges against Middleton. Shoots over Bridges. Middleton can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 9. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
This is when length becomes a massive positive. What a shot block by Giannis.
No good from Booker. The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. Looks good.
Timeout.
Yeah, that looked like a bad shot.
Only 6 shots.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And the Suns
Yeah, take that shot from him every time, though. I know I would.
You were on a super team of sorts.
As long as he ain't in that paint dunking or getting point-blank layups.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Here's Booker following the basket by Giannis. Booker inside. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Holiday. And no good.
Gotta finish that Holiday.
Over Holiday. Paul with the
Oh my
buckets.
goodness.
Paul's got 9 points.
You couldn't
That's a
play
sweet
better
spot
defense
for
than
Paul.
that.
Zone between the arc and the paint.
That's what we
might be
call
his favorite,
ASS.
A career 50% two-point shooter.
Now here's Teague. He has 7. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He feeds it to Lopez.
Oh, nice find.
2. Lopez has got his first basket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Paul kicks to Booker. Offline with his 3.
Man, don't that jump shot look so pretty? Every time he shoots, I think it's going in. Teague.
Just not on. Get somebody else going.
Phoenix leading by 7.
Yeah, he ain't gonna stop. He's gonna keep coming. Push the ball.
Just doesn't look like
All the way down the pipe.
Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a
Oh,
little
man.
bit in his body.
That was a terrible shot, but he hit it.
Don't want to see that. That's more like it rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Ball against Holiday. Ball passes to Crowder. Over Holiday. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There's Ayton. I gotta say though, they're doing a little better with him in this first half. He ain't just dominating.
First half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point.
Go Giannis.
So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. It's going to be
You're going to need probably 42 like game 2, or you might have to go to 52, possibly 62. Whatever you got to do to win the game.
For Phoenix, Sharch comes in for Bridges, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul.
Shooting one.
What he said in Rocky 5? They had Don in there. Whatever you got to do, that's what you got to do. Oh man,
that's good from Antetokounmpo.
You got to dog him.
Come back from a summer.
You got to insult him.
To up his game, get a little bit stronger in the weight room, be a little bit better ball handler, play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Bones, Devin Booker capable of big nights. One of just a few players.
Oh my! Good pass on the cut.
He's always looking to put pressure on the defense, and he's got such a wide array of
just
skills.
hand feeding through the paint.
But has shown off more of his patience and playmaking ability as he moves through his career.
And it's the Suns with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 5.
Lopez, to help yourself out, I wouldn't be playing Ayton that tight at the 3-point line. Good defense there, but when he's out there on the perimeter, you need to be almost in the paint.
Two free throws coming up.
If he made one cut, you're going to be lost. They're going to find him. It's going to be an easy dunk. You actually want a shoot jump shot. So why are you playing him that tight, trying to deny a pass? Don't make any sense.
Only shooting about 71%.
Two.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Oh, good block. Push it. You have a chance to tie this one.
Wide open. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Good timeout. Tie ball game. 45 all. 3:41 left in the second quarter.
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline,
I'm always vouching for a good game, good tight game.
With some Gatorade, that's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Bucks making a switch here. Forbes checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Langston Galloway's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Payne looking around, passes to Booker. Shoots from the elbow. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
All right, get out and push it. Got a chance to finally take a lead here.
What an effort here tonight. Lopez kicks to DiVincenzo.
There it is. Lord knows you struggled the whole first half.
A lot of fire now.
You probably, what, 2 for 8, 2 for 9?
Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them, and now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Here's Booker trying to get open. It's Crowder. No good.
There we go. Now even playing Booker a little tighter.
Here is Forbes. Poked loose.
Oh, man, good defense.
His shot is good.
Able to get it back up and in for 2.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Devin Booker up there in usage rate, usually one of the top 5 players in the NBA, and right there you can see why.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. Here's Antetokounmpo, and there's the ball. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes.
It was a gamble, but he missed it.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Sharch dishes to Payne. 137.
Get that out of here.
This defense
Lopez say, come on, creep inside of me and put that ball up and see what happens. You're going to be tasting Wilson.
DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Sharch has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled.
Oh, good dish. That was pretty.
It took a little bit of time.
Devin Booker finding the corner off a drive.
Putting his mark on this game.
Come fly with me, reverse layup to the pass in the corner.
Every night there's something that Giannis does.
Like
on the
Giannis
floor.
is warming
You
up.
just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Here's Booker. He's off on that one. Great D that time for Middleton. Bucks leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo.
All right, y'all looking good.
Middleton's got
You know, I'm trying to root for y'all a little bit for a good game. I'm tired of seeing y'all lose.
Very respectable. Now here's Booker. He's got 14. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Sharch. Phoenix, no good that time either.
That's a shot he's got to
Go
hit.
push the ball. Oh, good pull up. Oh, that was nice. Forbes. Right in transition.
To take the 3 in transition.
Suns trail by 8. The shot and game clock.
I can't recall the last time y'all looked this good.
Booker up top, defended by DiVincenzo. A nice shot by Booker.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now Middleton. He's got 6.
Yep, all we got to do is get you to join the action. Just go with it.
Shoots over Crowder.
Oh, my goodness.
The end of the first half.
Oh, my goodness.
Bucks lead by 6.
This guy don't move like Frankenstein. I don't know what else or who else he moves like. Just costing him a
Kevin here
bucket.
with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from
We're
you
at the
guys in the
half.
first
We'll be
half.
back.
How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, you know, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, we're seeing Giannis in attack mode. He's playing with real tenacity and making every shot count. It's a relentless season, and the other team is struggling to recover from it.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Well, this is a close game. Every point matters. Right now, they're not getting to the line much. To win this kind of matchup, you gotta be, you just gotta be aggressive. Let's just see if they can ramp up their intensity, Ernie.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Not bad, Giannis.
And we're
gonna need a lot more of that.
Basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
Very good, strong foul there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Chris Middleton taking 2 shots.
But I'm glad they called the play for Middleton. They got to get him going.
Shooting 2.
It can't be all Giannis. He's going to have to put in at least 22 to 25 at least.
And the first one drops.
That's, of course, with, help. DiVincenzo have to play a little better. T got to continue. He started aggressive. He can't tail off. And I don't want to say too much about Drew Holiday. We already know what he needs to bring. They brought him there for a reason.
And that's good as he hits both.
And that's not to be a team scorer. He's got to get 20 plus every night.
Pass to Ayton. Shoots.
Oh my goodness, 8.
Pulls it in.
Yeah, he said, man, I'm not getting the touches I used to get down here. I'm going to go and shoot me a 3.
Target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits.
That's exactly where you want him to.
Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got 10 points.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open team.
As you can see, this pace has picked up. Good foul. And I'm glad you did, Crowder, because whole first half I didn't even do my split bet, but I got it here. Let's go, Giannis. I know you need him, but I need $5 too. Don't get me ahead of the game early.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
What y'all say? The crowd? Y'all gonna count down? You gonna count to 10? Wouldn't that be something? But, he is at home. I don't think they'll do that.
Both free throws good.
Oh, man, both of those looked good.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Great look, but off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 7.
an era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role.
Boy, you needed to hit that shot.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been
Oh, be careful. You got Lopez running after Devin Booker, and you know he can't keep up.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping,
that was a terrible mismatch.
Frustration is mounting for the defense.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Booker. 19 points in the game. Paul can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Ball against Holiday. Back to Middleton. Over Ayton. And there the Bucks.
There you go. Good tape.
Well, at 235 pounds, Middleton is hard to throw off balance, so he can take that contact and still finish through.
Suns trail by 8. Bounce pass from Paul. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2.
Paul will go to the line.
That one is on Holiday.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Suns have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Free throw drop for Paul.
Just such leadership that Chris Paul brings every night to the floor. It commands your respect and the opponent's respect, and it's making everyone around him better right now.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And so Paul nails both of them. Milwaukee leading by 6. Middleton outside. And that one drops for him. Middleton's got 12 points in the game.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game.
Get yourself going.
Type of scoring to rely on.
Get yourself going.
Ball against Holiday.
The defense there.
Free throw range, and it's Ayton missing. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Paul against Holiday. Portis. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
And the Suns miss again. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Now Middleton. Releases. That one off the back iron and out. Suns trail by 8. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Defense. Giannis getting back. Stopping that easy bucket.
On the wing, Holiday.
Over the top.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again maybe this season.
Now here's Paul. He's got 11. Bridges finds 8. Booker with it. Out guarded by Giannis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis.
Well, Milwaukee has a double-digit lead. We've seen this get swallowed up before. See if they can hold on to this one.
His left hand, and ever since, his game has just gone to another level.
You wonder how much confidence, GA, he's had in making plays, not only scoring the ball with the left hand, but assisting with the left hand, and what that's opened up for him in terms of opportunities to be more effective as an offensive weapon.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Booker still has some upside, one of the best young scorers that we've seen in the NBA in the last decade. He's already an established star, and the sky is the limit for this guy. Now he just wants more wins.
Teague is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And he makes both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by
Good action.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen.
Good action.
Exactly when to back off the pick.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint.
73-63. 7:32 remaining, third quarter. Milwaukee is looking good. Could a change of scenery be the trick?
To the right side. Trying to get open is Crowder. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Love how Paul angles his body when he feels that contact and then pushes off and draws the foul every time.
The Suns have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
2.
Free throw, good. Paul. Both free throws good from Paul.
Got them both. But I don't think anyone is surprised about that.
And here is Teague. He has 7. Good D by
Defense, Booker.
The Suns have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Shoots from the block, and it's Paul getting it to go. 15 points for Chris Paul.
Got to make a decision quick sometimes, and Chris Paul does that on the catch and shoot.
Teague against Booker. Teague dishes to Antetokounmpo.
Oh my.
And he's got a free throw coming
Good
up.
strong move.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Just not going Ayton's way in this game 3 so far. I don't think you have to worry about him getting 40 in this one.
One shot.
Free throw good. Giannis.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Teague against Booker. To the wing on the left. Here's Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll
Terrible
shoot 2
foul,
and
Holiday. It was a tough shot he was taking anyway.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
You ask me, you just haven't been yourself in this series.
And the first one at the line is good. Langston Galloway's checked in for Phoenix.
Not going to make a living putting this guy at the free throw line.
And so he hits both. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've led by as much as 10. Giannis outside. Pass to Middleton. Portis trying to free himself. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Suns trail by 9. Now the pass to Bridges. For 3, Booker. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. First trip to the free throw line.
Porter's pretty good on free throws, but I'm going to go ahead and take this $5 split on him. See if I can, you know, just allow them to break even, or I go up 10.
First one falls for him. And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, y'all broke even.
With the ball for Phoenix.
Nobody owes anybody nothing.
Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He's got the skills, and he's showing you some of the fundamentals that allow him to score.
Here's Giannis, and he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
For 3, Middleton, and no good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Payne with it, picked up by T, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah,
that was a good foul, and then it's really not a good foul.
And right now, I think he's a big factor.
Good foul meaning you don't want to give up a layup to anybody. Bad foul because look who it is. Count these 2 at the bank.
And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That was A and B. I guess I could add a C. C is you should have never let him get that kind of position in the first place.
And that one falls for Paul. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bryn Forbes comes in for Drew Holiday. And so Paul nails both of them. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
$82-73, third quarter. Will Milwaukee hold on?
Bucks leading by 9. Middleton outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And there's Bridges on the assist from Payne. Payne's got 3 assists now in this one. Middleton outside, but 3. Rebound by the Suns.
Y'all better be careful with all these quick shots.
Paul, no one around him. From outside.
Yeah, that would have been a timeout. He'd have hit that one.
Start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
I'll have to be very
That's
careful.
number 4, definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
4 on Aiden.
And now let's revisit
Put
that
another
exceptional mobile one
great
block.
free throw shooter to the line.
Behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
No, he wasn't going to dunk that. He was going to lay it up.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, Paul hit that 3 a minute ago. I mean, you're looking at a 4-point ball game. That quick, that easy. So Milwaukee's not out of it yet.
And the first one drops.
They got to continue to play well. Take good shots instead of quick shots like you just seen those last 2 possessions. Because the Suns are well prepared to take this thing over.
Good. So he hits both free throws. Suns trail by 9. Paul with the ball. He's got 19. Inside, Ayton. Good, and Paul.
Nice 2-man game there.
Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
Caught him on the move.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Now here's Middleton.
It's a good double.
Tucker the pass to Portis. Shoots over Crowder. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Tucker.
Good position by Tucker.
Bucks lead by 9.
That's a testament to the
I don't know what kind of turnaround that was by Portis.
Give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Crowder. Dishes at the ball.
All right, you doubling, but look who's coming.
Throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Portis. And the rejection.
Oh, my. Get out and run.
Here's Crowder. Here's Bridges. And that 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Y'all haven't noticed something's starting to happen here. It's starting to be a change. Milwaukee better realize that.
His 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
They're not done on their runs. They at least got 2 more runs left in them. This 3rd quarter is not even over with yet.
2.
And he knocks down the first one. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Both free throws good from Bridges. Milwaukee leading by 5. Teague surveying the D. Right wing. Lopez inside. Ayton's there. Lopez, no luck. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Count that one. Now here's Teague. 7 points in the game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
To the middle. Here's Paul. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to get inside and getting good shots from close range.
1:52 left in the 3rd quarter.
Good defense.
Lopez
Way to
kicks
stand
to
him up.
Forbes. Teague the pass to Lopez. Clock at 4. Here's Middleton. Offensive struggles continue.
Well, what do you know?
Again.
Phoenix has a chance to take the lead back, and they do. Good timeout, 18-6 run. We smelt it, and we knew it was coming.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Question is, Bucks, what are you going to do now?
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the
They slowly walked y'all down.
How to slow his roll.
You're at home. We're going to see how you're going to respond to this one. This one right here is your season. Y'all don't get this game 3 win. This is your season.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Dante.
Yeah, I would think you would get him back in the ball game.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
By the reason why they got the lead in the first place.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo.
Needed that. That was like right on time.
DiVincenzo's got 10.
Middleton right now staying
Y'all have to start this thing all over again.
And hitting them when they're open.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Brook Lopez. It's his first trip to the line.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last
Boy,
season,
you look like a newborn baby cat.
Two.
That's good from Payne. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns.
One more to go. Shoot, Booker said, what? Y'all having all this fun with me sitting down and even grab the lead? Let me get a little bit of piece of this. I need to catch my rhythm anyway. And if I do.
So he gets them both. Here is Forbes. 8 points for him.
Yeah, Bucks got to finish this quarter strong. Third quarter, end of it.
Here is Forbes.
Too strong off the back of the iron. That could have been huge.
Booker outside.
Wrong guy on him. I would double team right away.
40 seconds left to play in the third.
Right away. There you go. Run him out of there. All right, push it up.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Ayton. Forbes, the pass to Lopez.
It's a mismatch. What you going to do with it? I figured you would do that. I figured you would do that.
Shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. For three, Bridges. That's in for his fifth field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
See, plays like that, man, I'm sorry, but I put that on the coach. I put that on Budenholzer. There's another fade away for what? And the reason why I put it on the coach, because you see this, you're watching your players, you're looking at the game. Call them to the side and drill it in their ears, man. What are you doing? Get in the low block. You got little guys guarding you and you shooting fadeaways. Next fadeaway I see, you're coming out of the ball game. That's how you get your point across. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas.
Get somebody in there who can put some butt on somebody and put them down in that block. Take advantage of matchups.
And it's been a very
oh no, he won't say that.
Here in quarter number 4. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Bridges.
Therefore, y'all gonna be on the brink of losing the game 3 and possibly the finals. Push the ball.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges has got.
Is this the part where y'all just fall to pieces?
Pass to Payne. The teardrop falls in.
Nice teardrop.
Fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. The Bucks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Middleton on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Shots good by Middleton.
Now working in the mid-range. Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Suns leading by 3. Payne passes to Booker. Back to Payne. Trying to get open. It's Crowder. Payne can't hit.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Ooh, my. Up and away.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Booker against Antetokounmpo. And Ayton throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Middleton outside. A floater. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the pass to Payne. Giannis against Crowder. Clock at 6. And here's Booker from the
good defense.
It's hauled in by Giannis.
He recovered quickly on that one.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis,
they're going to need you. You have to take this one over.
Within 8 feet, he's going to dunk just about anything.
Get inside that paint every time.
Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Feeds it to Ayton.
Hands straight up, no fouls. Oh, look how he came back.
Second shot opportunity, and it's Ayton.
Oh, got him to blow one. Push the ball.
Here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The shot's good from Forbes. And the Bucks lead by 1. Neither team here in
1 point lead.
a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close
crowd's ready to cheer.
The lead has switched hands thus far.
Give them something to stand up for.
Middleton against Bridges. Pass to Payne. The dish to Ayton.
Clock winding down. Good defense.
And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh, right by him.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that.
40 points.
Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Suns trail by 3. To the left side wing. Ayton dishes to Crowder. Great tee that time from Giannis.
Crowder trying to do it by himself. Had 8 for a good spot up 12-footer. Yeah, y'all need to time out yourselves.
And it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little
This is a great answer by the Bucks.
Outside Crowder.
They're going to have to get Chris Paul back in this ball game.
Booker outside. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Tough
Bucks
3.
leading by 5. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing.
That was a terrible shot. That's when you need to back it out, run some time, get a good shot.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Timeout,
Again,
timeout.
with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Come on, Bradley Center. You better make some noise for your energy.
Change here. Holiday's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer has
Holiday,
some
this should be your
team
time.
break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things could
Coming
turn
up
in a
on
blink.
7 minutes here, you got to start trying to take control, help your teammates out.
Finish this one off, Kevin.
Take the pressure off that valve. Ah. Tough layup.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Big man you don't want to send to the line.
Well, one thing about it, we got a doozy, folks.
Keep him on the floor at all times.
This one's going down to the wire.
The first one falls.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
The Suns making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Bucks with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Holiday looking for an opening.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
To take the lead. Bridges misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Middleton can't get it to go. Pushing it up.
Tough shot. Can they take the lead? Paul pull-up is good.
And it is good. And that's now 25
It's tough
points
going
for
down the
Chris
stretch
Paul.
with a maestro like
For Milwaukee, they've
CP3.
run 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%.
That alone limited your chances. So
Outside
you
Howard.
gotta play precise, get good shots.
Yes, and it's
Kind of
Holiday
like
with
that
the
one.
assist that time.
That was beautiful.
Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. Phoenix has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Oh, Ayton in position.
The skills growing, maybe right in front of our
That was a
eyes
tough
here
feed.
for DeAndre Ayton.
I mean, Lopez was there.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks.
104 all.
They've led by as many as 11 points.
There you go. Tough drive. That's exactly what you got to do, Holiday.
Very close game.
In matchups, it's really what it's all about.
Do not put all the pressure on Giannis and Middleton. You have to do something. It's a way to put your head down and get to the basket.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Holiday. And here's Booker. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And he shows us all what
All right, let's not let him start acting a fool in the last 5 minutes now.
Thing down by hanging on that long. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo.
Good cutoff. DiVincenzo. Oh, man. Y'all done set you up nicely.
And here's Booker from the arc. And the three ball is good.
That was even
Booker's
sweeter.
got 24.
Well, he now
Oh,
has 4
man.
pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half.
Like I say,
He's really spacing out
make
his
a mislead.
teammates.
DiVincenzo missed his open feed.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And when Devin Booker got his, he cashed in. That's what it's all about. When players get double teamed and they get that kick, you going to drop it or miss it.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
That's a tough shot.
That's a nice contest. That's not going to show up in the box score, but Ayton bothered that shot. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Ball passes to Bridges. Kicks it to Crowder. He dishes it to Paul. Back to Crowder.
Oh,
5 to shoot.
there you go. You'll live with that, but you got to box out.
Banks it in. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to finish the defensive possession.
He's starting to play very aggressively. I want to see him more in there on the offensive glass.
Y'all been cleaning up the boards pretty much the whole game. Now y'all letting them. Now look at this.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
I got to look at that play again. Say ball out of bounds. Crowder looked like he was. I don't know. I ain't going to second guess it. Let's just play ball.
Antetokounmpo's got 44. Paul passes to Booker. There's the three.
They dodged a bullet for sure on that one.
Ball dropping for him. The defense should have done more on that last play.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo.
Double team. What you gonna do, Holiday? There it is. Rattle down for 3. That's big time.
And the pass to Bridges. Here's Crowder, covered by Giannis. Crowder, the pass to Booker. 6 to shoot.
Oh, good block. Push the ball.
Close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Got a piece of that.
Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Crowder. And the
oh yeah.
By Antetokounmpo.
We got some fly swatters out there.
I mean, he still hasn't made a single
there you go. Force him to call that timeout.
Is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty positions.
Got to run double team right at him as soon as he thinks about it. Wow. Just like that.
That is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
Got to finish strong. Oh my goodness. A senseless turnover.
Not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Y'all better hope that don't cost y'all dearly. Unforced, basically, turnover.
Looking for Bridges, he gets it there.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Here's Giannis.
116 apiece, under 2 minutes. Good defense. They got the numbers.
A nice shot by Booker.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score,
man.
Stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
Y'all got to get into some. Oh, good move. Got to get into something.
Trying to break free. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 48.
Yeah, y'all going to win this on the defensive end. We know the Suns can score. Got to box him out. Got the miss you wanted.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Antetokounmpo against Crowder. Antetokounmpo
nope.
Get it to go. The Suns leading, and now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Booker in the corner. From past
That'll do it. He's got it. Oh, man. 12-2 run.
Wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Antetokounmpo up top. Defended by Crowder.
Nah, that ain't gonna get it.
Shot, and another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on
This is a must stop. I'm sorry, but you got to run a double team and get him off the ball.
There's 37 seconds left to play here.
Watch him.
Money.
And how about
timeout.
Stepping up, wanting the pressure.
Unbelievable.
They're trailing by 5. 32
Making it happen when they need it the most.
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24
You can't get down to the wire no better than this one, folks. Hit the like button.
There's less than 24, then
Hit the like button. We finally got one that's going all the way down to the wire.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
Well,
hey guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone
a little
else
too early, but
like
you know,
playing at half speed.
NBA 2K gonna do it their way, looks like.
You can't help but just sit back.
I don't agree with it.
DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo.
Just go ahead and shoot it.
Back to DiVincenzo. Good.
Oh, that's a big one. Got a foul though.
Not backing down from this.
Not him, but hey.
Game is close. He kicks it up a notch.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Oh, they still got an inbound. Yeah, get it to somebody else. Foul, it don't matter. Yeah.
Seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Anybody other than Chris Paul. All you need is one miss to give you a chance. And this is what I mean by, you know, the Suns. You put them at the free throw line, they're going to make you pay. And this is where it shows. Down in crunch time, when you need a miss, they just seem to cash in on them. We'll see what Bridges do.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both.
He gets them both.
So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this
question is, you going to go for 2 or you going to go for 3? You go for 3 and don't get it, it's a wrap. Go for 2, you're going to extend the ball game.
What do you think?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Got to get something here.
Holiday up top. Shoots over Crowder.
That's a force up.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
That's it, folks.
An intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon
That
as
is
possible.
it. He should have shot that 3 on an initial take. He was at least he was off of him by at least a foot or 2. That's when he should have let it fly. He gonna wait till he get up in his chest and have to force up something. You ask me, that possession was doomed from get-go. Trying to dribble in the paint, working around.
Free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Something should have been set up for a direct shot or something. Whether it was a 2 or a 3.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
But they'll get another chance. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Timeout. From beyond the arc. And here's a timeout from Marty Williams.
4/10 left. That didn't do too much. This game was for Milwaukee to take.
And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with
Squandered it away in the last minutes, seconds. Sad song. But that's game 3 for you right there. Will that be the case?
This is Kevin Harlan.
129 or 126.
See you next time.
Check out the stats on this one. Antetokounmpo, 50 and 20, 5 assists, 3 blocks, 23 for 32 from the field. You can't ask for more from him. It's sad that this man's got to put in this kind of work to go down in crunch time with a team. DiVincenzo, okay game. You know, it took him a while to get a feel of it. He shot his 3 better than his 2s. And, you know, that's understandable. Middleton, what can you say? He needed more. 18, 4, and 5, he needed more. He needed to shoot a better percentage. He didn't even hit any threes in this game. He was 0 for 3, basically. So, yeah, man. And they still was down there in crunch time fighting for it. Could have pulled it out easily. Allowed him to come back. Look at Holiday. Like I stated before, he has to play better. 14 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 for 9 from the field. Just not going to do it. Forbes, same thing. He's too hot to just not find him again. That's not really on Forbes. He ain't a guy to just get the ball himself and go. Coach got to call more plays for him, get him more involved. We know the story with Teague. I mean, it's just sad, to be honest with you. This game was for them to have, and they let it get away. You're not going to play any better than they played in this ball game to come away with the L. So I don't know what to tell you. Will this series go into a sweep? Well, we're going to see. Let's check out these Suns real quick. Devin Booker being Devin Booker. Look at those numbers and look at what he shot from the field. Look what he shot from the 3. The man had 12 assists, 7 rebounds. He flirted with a triple-double. Look at Paul, 30 and 8. This is what I'm talking about. And Ayton, the one I say they was slowed down, did better with. Yeah, they did, but he sat back and just waited. He shot a good percentage. He still got his 20 rebounds, 28 points. He showed up when he needed to show up. I mean, you have these 3 guys right here putting up 30 apiece. Then Bridges put his 21 and 6 and 9. Man, come on here. That's all you needed. So, yeah, a little frustrating. Like I said, I want the Suns to win it, but you want a series, and when you see Milwaukee just squander it at the end, terrible. Let's check out these team stats. I mean, they both shot almost identical from points, field goal percentage, three-point percentage, free throw percentage. They right there knotted with each other. Can't argue with that. Points in the paint. You know, Milwaukee got them on that. Look at the fast break points. Go back to that. Where we at? Yeah, that's second half. Yeah, 24. 24 points. You can't beat it. Look at second chance points. I told you this game was like straight down the middle, man. From the bench points. I mean, Suns took the assist. You know? 56 on the rebounds for the Suns. 54 for the Bucks. I mean, everything is pretty much down the middle in this game. Unfortunate. 129 to 126, there you have it. They edged that close. Could not seal the deal. Will that be the case? Goodymo Gaming, hit the like button. Subscribe. Leave a comment. And we out of here. It's been a doozy. Peace.